from the touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 104 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Come on. Bang, 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 bang.
Here's Grant. Quick throw, but incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Gone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Sherrills to return it. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
29-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check, check, check.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Kamara. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to look deep down the field into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this out past the 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Gurley now. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Tiger!
3rd and 2. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Sherrills. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints are on the short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Back out on the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, everything that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, to get one going, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady. Check. 59. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
To throw is Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant right to Thomas. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 29 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They'll be come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
We go tonight.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
14.
A shotgun snap to go. It's caught left side by Cooks. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he's going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then curls back inside for the completion.
Going now to throw. And they open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. For the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
180.
Goff throwing again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice running box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In the gun, it's Breeze. And Gaines got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corrected. Breeze to another long-time vet again for the New Orleans first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Kamara. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. Thomas on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. 59. Under. Here we go, D. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 13-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready. 95-56.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have moved out in front. Let's a look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Saints 21, Rams 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive time.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now it's gone. Off the bootleg. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now draw. They got him in over the middle. It's Woods. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Von Bell up to make the tackle. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see him,
Big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So Goff will try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Going up top for Cup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
And Breeze is going to go down in the end zone, a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach, it's thought about.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, let's go.
Back to the interception. Here's Goff. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Back to throw.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get him. Get him.
The final shot before break here. He's going to fire one deep. It is double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
65. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Second half starts with a run by Murray. Latavius Murray, the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That's it, baby. We gon' work.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We go tonight. 20. Get trapped.
the run game here. Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They did throw interceptions on the last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Another carry now for Gurley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Kill. Tighten up.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Brees. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Trips over it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Ready. 5-8. Lights 59. Watch the pass. Ready, check.
And play action. Now Brees. He'll enter it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will get him one closer. 23. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Check 24.
They begin on the ground with Camara. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Check the backer. Check the backer.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Camara. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Breeze now to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Shit. You're good. I fool. Ready.
A 10th carry for Camara. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He wasn't ready.
He was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go.
Now Breeze. Going for it all. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had there. Incomplete in the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Breeze. The pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Aaron Donald getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll push the lead up to 8. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it? You find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tight dog.
Topper! Now it's gone. How did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. A gain of 3, second down.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. A 3-yard pickup.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
23.
Like 20. Better break. You better break. I'm letting you know right now. You better.
On 2nd and 7. Goff dancing to his left. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was looking for Tom Gurley, and it's third down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
The Rams on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far. As they take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Kill!
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All day, just like that. Just like Sammy!
Running with Kamara. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Ready? 5-8. Too little, Cap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brees. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 7 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Brees. Over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Brees now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Brees He's on the draw, gives to Camara. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The tackle there by John Johnson. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready. Yellow lady. All day, every day, any day. You're good, you're good. High forward, ready. Ready, tackle.
They run it again with Camara. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So after the run by Camara, now another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and break the play.
Open down the middle of the field, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there, move the chains. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go, let's go.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Try to pound it in, Camara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's get under.
Camara, try again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready. 5-8, 5-8. They can't hang with us. Switch. Easy, opposite.
Try to run it in the ground, the 3 down. And he takes it across and in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Zach Line taking it in. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. That'll be taken outside there as his guys will get it at the 25. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. You got him laying out for that catch.
Yeah, excellent. Makes a quarterback look a whole lot better. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Ball. He's going to dump it off the goal. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. One last throw here for goal. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Eli Apple. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my son. dogs. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving mad and blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, mad in time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a thing with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it so she fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Ready. Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know